If you've been looking for a community in Orlando with those farm to table opportunities, with sustainable opportunities, this is a one of a kind, brand new, unique opportunity for you. Today, we're checking out this gorgeous community, The Grow, here in Orlando. And the reason this is such an exciting opportunity is because this is Orlando's first sustainable community that's being built by Pulte Homes. This community will feature a 9-acre on community farm. It's going to feature a you-pick produce location. It's going to feature a farm-to-table restaurant. This Grow community by Pulte is all about sustainability. It's such an exciting opportunity here in Central Florida because we're within 25 minutes of downtown Orlando. We're just off East Colonial in this East Orlando area. So we're very much in this major Orlando metro. However, the sustainability, the nature, agricultural options, miles and miles of walking trails that will be around this brand new community. This is truly groundbreaking here in the Central Florida area. The home options here are gorgeous, and it's so awesome that you're not just getting a beautiful home, you're truly getting the chance at a beautiful lifestyle, a nature-filled, outdoor, recreation-filled lifestyle here in Central Florida and Orlando. I'm so excited about this Grow community. Today, we're gonna check out their currently set up model homes. These are the model homes that have already been built. These are not all the models that they have to offer because there are townhome options that will be coming. I'll just turn the camera over this way so you can see there are going to be townhome options coming. These homes are going to start in the low 400s. However, that's probably going to be more so for the townhomes. As we go up in size, they're going to be a little bit more expensive. And as we walk through each home, I will let you know how much those models are going to be costing as we go along, as well as some more information about what incentives are being offered right now, what interest rates, closing costs, and so forth are currently being offered by the Pulte Homes community. Such an exciting opportunity here in East Orlando. I'm Zane with eXp Realty, showing you Central Florida's best living opportunities. Make sure to like the video, comment down below your favorite model as we walk through all these options, and subscribe because we're posting amazing home tours for you every single week here in the Central Florida area. Without further ado, let's go check out this first Merlot Grand model. This is going to be the largest home model that we look at today. Pulte is a home builder that's going to offer you tons of customization options. So this model is going to look absolutely beautiful, and bear in mind, you can keep some of these finishes, the ones that are your favorites. You can switch out some of these finishes, the ones that you're not so into. Pulte is pretty much a custom builder. They do offer quicker move-in opportunities, so homes that are already in progress. However, if you want to come in, choose a lot, and then build your perfect home on the lot, this is a community where you'll be able to do that. So Merlot Grand, will walk inside. We have these soaring ceilings. You see that second floor loft overlooking the foyer. Office space here on the right. These properties start at nearly 4,000 square feet, 3,938 plus. Depending on the additions you want to put in, there are a ton of features that you can add and subtract from these homes. You're able to have 5 to 6 bedrooms on these units. You're also able to build 3.5 to 5.5 bathrooms with a 3-car garage in this home. You see some of the finishes, right? So we're having luxury vinyl plank and tile throughout the home. You're gonna see on this left side, a couple of bedrooms as well as that full secondary bathroom with the dual vanity. So some really functional finishes, and that is one of the positives about building sort of a custom option like this. You know, it's really semi-custom. True custom is you can create your whole floor plan. However, with these Pulte homes, they give you a blueprint, a general floor plan to go by, and then they have options that you can add and subtract all throughout. First floor, we're gonna have our half bathroom here, and then we're gonna step into this primary living space. Really nice stairway there tucked to the right. You're gonna have a nice dining room and then this massive living and kitchen area. The wood beams at the top, again, that's not gonna be a standard finish. It looks beautiful, right? The wood beams inside of the tray ceiling with all the recessed LEDs makes the space look really fantastic, but those are upgrades that are going to add from the starting price of this home. These homes do start at the $781,000 range. That's really a low estimate, just being honest with you. A lot of times builders don't include the lot premiums with those. The lot premiums with these homes are going to start in the $15,000 to $17,000 range. This bigger home, obviously the Merlot Grand is one of the biggest models that they offer. And if you want to buy one of these properties, you're gonna also get one of the oversized lots for it as well. You saw the pool in the back, and that's a good indicator that indeed you can add a pool onto the home. You can build your homes with a pool. And then this first story, we're gonna have the primary suite. That's pretty standard as it comes to the floor plan. There's not too much adjusting that you can do as it comes to the location of things like the primary suite. With most floor plans, that's just gonna stick wherever it is as it comes to a spec builder, or I should say a production builder like Pulte that is still putting out homes based on floor plans, not just a true full custom builder. But as you can see, their suites are beautiful. They have this massive primary bathroom, got a huge walk-in closet, that lovely step-in shower, and then some really nice finishes with the tub also on the exterior. And then you have those really nice tiles that were all throughout the home. Quick tip, just as I mentioned that pool on the exterior of the property, a lot of times it's actually going to be less expensive to add in a pool after the fact as it comes to building your home than it would be adding the pool in during the build. Now, for convenience sake, and then also if you want to have a easier financing situation, it's probably easier to put in the pool during the construction of your home. But just if you want to save money and you have some financial flexibility, it can be really good to just add the pool in afterwards, because then you can kind of shop around quotes a little bit more, whereas the builder is going to have their go-to contractors for adding the pools in. You'll pretty much have to go with whatever quote they provide for you. Second floor of this Merlot Grand, again, super spacious, large bedrooms all throughout this home, as well as really sizable closets. We saw this second floor loft as well. So it's really like a little second house. I mean, with almost 4,000 square feet of space, you pretty much have two homes worth of square footage, as you have essentially 2,000 and 2,000. You have really like a second home on the second story. Your AC unit there, it's going to be kind of like its own separate room. Really good storage in there, maybe a animal room, dog room, cat room if you want to give them their private space to sleep, or somewhere for litter boxes and so forth. And you have this really nice theater type space on the second story as well. Moving on to model number 2, and this one totally gives that grow feeling, the grow community. It's got that farmhouse style on this model. This is going to be the Coral Grand model home. Really gorgeous property here. I love the accent, the red second story, and then going with the cream colored first story of this home. Like I said, with kind of that farmhouse feel to it, this totally fits the vibe of this grow community here in Orlando. Coral Grand, looking at 4 to 5 bedrooms you can build this home with, 3 bathrooms. You'll have a 2-car garage, as well as over 2,900 square feet of space, nearly 3,000 square feet of space in this home. As we walk inside, again, we have that exposed second floor loft you saw. On the right side of the home, we are going to have a full bathroom in this model. Really pretty walk-in shower with the glass panes there. And then you're going to have a full bedroom here. So that's a really solid multi-gen living opportunity. We're going to have the full bed bathroom just there on the right side of the home. Really solid for in-laws, maybe any older relatives that may be staying with you. We'll have an office space on this first story as well. French doors going into there. And then when we take a left turn and head on down, we're going to have our laundry room. Remember, in that first Merlot Grand model, the laundry room was more so off the kitchen. And then with this one, it's just off to the left of that first story, first corridor when you walk in. We have the nice tray ceilings over the living room and across from this kitchen space. So definitely not as grand, no pun intended, with the Merlot Grand and Coral Grand. Not as grand as that living and kitchen space from the Merlot Grand model. However, this thing is still absolutely gorgeous with the recessed LEDs. And then you're going to have those really nice hanging lights going over that kitchen island. So just something to keep in mind. They really make these models look gorgeous. And it's important to remember, yes, this could be exactly what your home looks like. You could ask them to build your model of home the exact same way as they build the model home. But with this home starting at $652,990, with all these upgrades, you would easily clear probably $725,000, if not more. This is not at all the base offering of this home. This has a ton of upgrades. They pretty much always do that with the models because, number one, they want to attract you to buy the home. They want to show you properties that look really good and entice you to get them. But number two, builders do have a really great interior design teams. And so they'll put these models together to show you some possibilities for what you could do to your home, whether you do the upgrades or not. Just gives you a really good picture of the model and all that it can be. On the outside here, they add an outdoor kitchen. Then we come out, they kind of have a cornhole or putting green
little seating space, nice outdoor entertainment area, some beautiful limestone floors all throughout there. If you know one thing about Central Florida back patios, you ain't getting limestone for free. That is absolutely an upgrade. Probably going to be just regular cement as the standard finish on that part of the property. We come up to the second floor. One thing you'll notice, a lot of times these second stories are going to have some nice floors, nice luxury vinyl plank going up the stairs and into this second floor loft. A lot of times that's going to be carpet, again, in the base model of home. So just something to keep in mind, that may be an upgrade as well. Got these beautiful wood railings with the black steel beams inside of those. Second floor here, we're going to have a couple more bedrooms and then a full secondary bathroom as well. Really solid floor plan. Again, this one in the mid 600s. When you add the lot premium on top of that, you're probably closer to the higher 6s. Welcome to the first single story model that we're looking at. And this is where things get interesting. I'll tell you why in just a second, but real quick, this is the Highgate model. This is going to be 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and 1,850 square feet. You'll see it's a really nice ranch style home. Nice pretty gable roof you saw over the top there. Overall, this is just a really quality model. And the reason this one is interesting is because this is the first model available where I can actually give you a move-in ready price. This home, there is a move-in ready option available, one that is going to be available to actually move into on October 19th. That's the project completion date. However, they have a price point attached to the home. So with those other 2 models, we were really just saying, okay, this is the starting point for the home, but you're looking at this model and it's probably going to be another 50 to 100 to 125,000 bucks, depending on the upgrades and the lot premium that you select. But for this home, this Highgate model, this is the first option we're able to show you that actually has a move-in ready option, move-in ready for October 19th, but a quick move-in home that has a price attached to it. So see some really nice finishes here. The quartz countertops, really nice ranch style open floor plan with the combined kitchen and living space. You saw the 3 bedrooms as we approached this living area, and then on the right there was the primary suite as well. We'll check out this this exterior space, nice covered lanai, some additional entertaining room, reasonably sized lot. That's one thing that's really solid about this community as well. It's not just tiny little box lots. You actually have some decently sized lots throughout this community. Now, this Highgate model home, the quick move-in option available is going to be right at $650,000. The quick move-in option that's available for this Highgate is $649,370. That's all in. There's no lot premiums, nothing on top of that. $650,000 can get you into one of these Highgate models when it completes in October here in the Grow community. So really exciting. Comment down below, what do you think of that price point for this beautiful ranch style home? See the primary suite, see that really nice walk-in closet as well. And if you want to see that quick moving model in person or just get details on what finishes exactly it's going to have, make sure to comment down below on this video. I would love to get you that information. It's getting interesting again because this gorgeous Caden model is also going to have a quick move-in option available with a price attached to it. A little bit earlier for this one. That Highgate model had a move-in ready property available for October 19th. This Caden model, which packs a punch, you saw there, 5-bed, 3-bathroom, 2,231 square feet. This one is going to be available for October 1st. So a couple weeks earlier, a little bit more than about 2.5 weeks earlier. And for 5 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, price point on this one, you're going to be very surprised. It's actually pretty fantastic. I think this is a good time to mention as well, with new construction, Pulte is going to have some incentives that they're offering on their move-in ready homes. Now, it just depends on the home. The incentives change based on the home, based on where it's at in construction, what stage of construction. If you want to get more information on that, just reach out to me. One thing you've probably noticed on this home is that it's got a back-loaded garage. So when we looked at the front of the home, you noticed, well, there wasn't a front-loaded garage. This one is a back-loaded garage. And one thing about homes with back-loaded garages, they're not going to really have much in the way of lots. So it kind of checks out when you realize the price point of this home is really fantastic. Fortunately, you kind of lose out on having much lot space. So if you want to save a few dollars, if you're willing to use all the amazing public amenities that this community has to offer, the trails, the public parks, the agriculture and the farm area that they have, and the garden, the community garden that they have, maybe you can't grow in your backyard, but they have one in this community you can use. It's a pretty fantastic option. This quick move-in ready Caden model is going to be available on October 1st, 2026. Like I said, for move-in, you can go under contract today, but it's available for move-in October 1st, 2026. It's going to be available at $521,700. On top of that, like we mentioned, you're going to get some solid incentives with Pulte, as they are a new construction builder. They want to do what they can to save you money and get you through the door. Really cool to me that this unit has 2,200 square feet and 5 bedrooms. I think it's a really nice affordable option if you're looking to have those additional bedrooms, but you don't want to break the bank with something like a Merlot Grand or one of those really oversized home options. If you're willing to go a little bit smaller on the square footage, but you're still really interested in getting those 5 bedrooms, this Caden model is a really good option. And even more importantly, it's at a really solid
price. There you have it, folks. Welcome to the neighborhood, Orlando's The Grow community by Pulte Homes. Such an exciting opportunity, and with so much development happening here in Central Florida, there's a lot of environmental impact there. So it's really beautiful to see a community that's thinking environment friendly, environment first, and creating this sustainable community with this farmland that's been dedicated with livestock, with farm to table, restaurant, so many walking trails that are gonna be all around this Grow community. I think it's a super exciting concept, and these homes are gonna be special. It's gonna create a lifestyle that the people living here, the residents, love. And I think if you're looking for a unique housing opportunity here in Central Florida, you want to be close to all those major Central Florida attractions, downtown Orlando, the theme parks, even pretty close to Cocoa Beach. We're within an hour to Cocoa Beach out east. The Grow community by Pulte is really a fantastic opportunity. So many beautiful finishes and different types of homes to choose from. These are just a few of their models. There's gonna be townhomes, there's gonna be other 1- and 2-story models available. If you're interested in learning more about this community or seeing any of these properties in person, reach out to us. Our information has been all over this video. Comment down below, what do you think of this new community concept? And make sure to subscribe, because we are posting awesome home tours every single week. We'd love to help you with your home search here in Central Florida. Reach out to us. We're looking forward to helping you with your move. We'll talk to you in the next video.